Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to talk about Cardano and show you latest news about that came out today about Cardano and that it's getting more and more popular, and it's actually the most popular cryptocurrency on one specific exchange. That is, it is more popular on that cryptocurrency exchange than Bitcoin. I think that is massive news. It just shows that Cardano is on its way to catching up on Ethereum and Bitcoin, even though it's quite far away still, but it is on its way up. Today, it's obviously lost some momentum, but, I'm sure that's only temporary, as we all know of us being interested in Cardano. By all means, before we start, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please always do your own research before making any investment decisions. But let's get to the article. So this article came out today. I think it's exciting news for every investor who might be interested in Cardano or who's already invested, because it just talks about Cardano leapfrogs Bitcoin as eToro clients' most held cryptocurrency. Now, eToro is an exchange which, on this exchange you can buy not only cryptos, you can buy all sorts of different assets and commodities and stocks and shares and so on. But you can also buy crypto. They have quite a few cryptocurrencies now. I think with some of the latest that were added are, for example, Dogecoin. That was one of the latest ones. But ADA has been on there for a while now. Obviously, they started with Bitcoin and Ethereum. But as cryptos are so popular and getting more and more popular, they've added that as well. I know many people don't like eToro because they had some issues in the past. When the market went down, you couldn't really trade. Very recently, however, when there were market crashes, I could always trade my cryptos on eToro. And I'm not only on eToro, I also hold cryptos on other exchanges. And I'll then transfer them to my hardware wallet. You can't always do that with eToro. Not all assets or crypto assets you can transfer to a hardware wallet. But I sometimes like it for trading because it's commission free, even though it's all in the spread. But it is still commission free. And when other crypto exchanges, which are only there for crypto, sometimes have liquidity issues or go down for whatever other reason when the markets crash, I could, at least in the most recent crashes, I could always trade on eToro, which helped me to get Cardano and also Bitcoin at a really, really low price. I bought Cardano at nearly $1. So that was really hard to get on some other exchanges in the most recent crash and correction. But yeah, on eToro it was possible. So I don't think eToro is all bad. I think it's a really good platform generally, very user-friendly, but everybody needs to make their own decision. But I don't want to make any advertising for eToro here. I just want to talk about this. And I think, as I said, this is really interesting news. I talked in my video yesterday about the fact that eToro, more and more people are staking it. It's now over, is it over 71%? Can't remember, I would need to look it up again. I think it was 71%. It's growing every day. The percentage of ADA being staked is growing every day. More and more staking addresses are being created, which means it's getting more popular. And they talk about here that in the second quarter, ADA is actually has leapfrogged Bitcoin to become the most held in the second quarter 2021, seeing a 51% increase to the previous quarter. Bitcoin, however, remained popular, but obviously it dropped. So ADA has overtaken Bitcoin on this exchange, which might be the start, and maybe this will follow on other exchanges. So they also say that, we can see it down here. Generally, obviously, cryptocurrencies had an exciting year, but you can see it here. These are the most held crypto assets among eToro clients globally. And eToro, it's not a small exchange. It's quite a sort of important platform, because you can't only trade cryptos, you can trade all sorts of other shares and so on. Cardano, actually in the second quarter 2020, it was on rank 6. It then climbed to rank 2, even more popular than Ethereum, and now it's on rank 1. Then we've got Bitcoin, which dropped a little bit in popularity, and Ethereum has stayed pretty stable on rank. No, sorry, it has actually dropped in popularity. From Q2 2020, it dropped to rank 4, and now it's rank 3 again. Then we've got Ripple, Dogecoin, Tron, Stellar, IOTA, Litecoin, and Ethereum Classic. But yeah, I think Cardano is just leading the way in all respects here on eToro. Really, really good news. It might be the start of something really big. You know, they say also that investors are obviously diversifying in the search of the next Bitcoin. I can fully understand that, because let's be honest, on Bitcoin, it has grown so much in the recent years, in the last, 10 years and even more. But since it really became, not really mainstream, but since it has become really popular, obviously it has gone up so much that, you can't really easily expect a 10x from Bitcoin anymore. Whereas some of the other projects like ADA, I think 10x is definitely possible, maybe over a 5-year time frame. But with Bitcoin, I'm not sure. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it has grown so much already that it's just hard to keep growing. And ADA has outperformed Bitcoin in the last, in this year definitely, and the last year as well, I believe, as far as I can remember, and I looked it up last time. But I think it has these smaller projects, because they are not that mature yet, there is more potential for them to grow, obviously. And that's why many investors, in the search for more profitable crypto assets, they like to invest in crypto projects like ADA, or like Cardano. And because Cardano has such a good team, such a good community, such a good use case, and is actually backed by some governments, or supported at least, people are going to invest in Cardano. And as we know, with so many currencies, it's often, do people actually believe that it's worth investing? And it's all about believing in a currency. It's believing in an asset. And if people believe in ADA, that will make it a very, very valuable asset. That's really what I wanted to talk about now. Hope you liked it. Please like the video, give it a like, and also subscribe if you found some value, because it's important to support crypto channels. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.